This superfood relieves depression, combats mental fatigue, relieves stress, provides calming effects, improves digestion, improves brain function, and provides a euphoric feeling. Now that's a mouthful. Welcome back to the channel, Royal Ones. Welcome back. So good to be here. Why? Because I'm alive, baby. I'm alive. Let's talk about my favorite superfood. What is it? Cacao. Now, I have to be clear because it's my favorite individualistic superfood, because y'all know I get those big bags of a whole mishmash of different superfoods that I actually love. But individually, cacao is my favorite, hands down. It gives you so much energy. It boosts you up. It even gives you a euphoric feeling. I mean, the benefits are mind freaking boggling. That's why for over 3,000 to 4,000 years, it has been praised. It has been worshipped. They used to use it in ceremonies just because of all the properties. They thought it was so godlike. It did so many things, over 300 different nutrients. Mind-boggling, this stuff. And the fact that more people don't know about it is really interesting. And the fact that more people don't take it is even more interesting. The counterpart to that is coffee, right? People take coffee. That is what they take. But I personally don't like coffee. I tried it about 4 times. Every time I tried it, I got the jitters. I felt shaky. I felt unsettled. I felt like I could snap on anybody at the drop of a dime if I didn't have it. I said, man, this stuff is not something that I want to be addicted to. If I don't get it, then I'm more acting all crazy. So that's when I started looking for the different substitutes. And I found cacao. Now, a friend of mine I used to go to school with, he used to stand on line for Starbucks coffee every single day. He would get there before the store opens, about 5 to 10 minutes before the store opens. And you know what? There was always a line of people there. And they all had the same symptoms. Looking shaky, looking anxious, not looking happy until they got their fix. Now, I grew up in the hood. I know exactly what selling drugs looks like. When you got a whole bunch of addicts waiting for these drugs. That's what coffee is to me. Now, a lot of people love it. My moms, everybody loves coffee. But I just don't want to be addicted to anything. So I'm sharing with you, the royal family, this alternative. This wonderful, wonderful alternative. Wait. Let me give you a couple more facts on what this stuff does. It's so crazy. I got to read it. Let me tell you. This is what it is. It has protein, fats, carbohydrates, fiber, iron, zinc, copper, potassium, phosphate, calcium, magnesium, and sulfate. It has been used as a stimulant and bacterial antioxidant and protector of the cardiovascular system. Amazing. I know. It's freaking amazing. I'm not even going to make this video too long. That's why I'm just giving this stuff to you and reading it to you, because it's so much information. But the most important information for you to get is that it works. I'm a big proponent of that. I can read you the data. I'm a big data guy too. But I'm more so a big proponent of what works, even regardless of the data. Because if the data's saying one thing and it doesn't work, I don't really roll with it too tough. I'm about results. So this cacao can change your life. Try it. It's one of the best, if not the best, superfoods there is. Something that people get confused with all the time. And that's the difference between cacao and cocoa. They are so similar. The only difference is the way they are processed. Before the fermentation process is called cacao. After the fermentation process is called cocoa beans. Now the fermentation process, the cocoa has a really high heat to it. So it takes away a lot of the nutrients in it. Not only that, it actually has sugar in it and it has milk in it. 2 things, well, milk I just don't drink, and sugar I try to avoid as much as possible because sugar is just so damaging to the body. So whenever you go into the market, and if you do drink cocoa, get some cacao and test it for yourself. Because for me, there is no comparison. I used to drink cocoa all the time, but it's just no comparison in terms of the jolt, the boost that you get from cacao. It's like two different worlds. I think it could be because of all the sugar and the milk or whatever it does, or the high heat that really does take away a lot of the nutrients. Because when you take this cacao, baby, you take this tablespoon, you throw it up in there, you mix it up, you get a true boost of energy. Unsolicited boost of energy. Y'all gotta go out there and try it. It's if you're lacking energy, and most of the time people are lacking energy because of different nutrients that they're missing. Now, cacao is very high in iron, it's very high in the magical one, magnesium, because most of us are deficient in magnesium. And I think that's probably one of the main factors is the magnesium. I think it has like 30 to 50% magnesium in it, which is simply amazing. The iron, the calcium, and all the other great, wonderful things. And it's something about catching it in its natural form. It's allocated perfectly for us. You know, when they're separating minerals and vitamins and stuff all the time, we're not going to get the true power of it. The true power is the way that the universe, God created it in its natural form. And to be able to take it like that. I just dump it in some water. I used to make shakes all the time. Bananas, fruits, and everything. But now, I just love it so much, and I got my taste buds have adapted to it. I just throw it in some water, shake it up, and just drink it. And we are good to go. So make sure, I'm going to leave you with this. Make sure that you actually get organic, some kind of organic cacao. Read the back of it, because some of this stuff says, I've seen a couple, maybe I might find one or two that I might have there that actually stated may cause birth defects. So you got to be careful on the brand that you get. Because I remember one time randomly, I just picked one up. Just cacao, organic, great. And then I read the back and it said may cause birth defects. I said, that's not a good look. Birth defects or sterilization and all kinds of stuff. And I think it's because it came from California or something like that, and they spray something on it. So the reason I'm saying that is just to be mindful of this stuff, even when you're picking it up. Even if it's organic, still read it, find out what's in it, and these little statements they put on the bottom of it, it can make a huge difference. But go out there and get some cacao today. Go get some. It's fantastic. This stuff is fantastic.